I'm Chef Jeff Trombetta from Norwalk Community College in Connecticut, and today I'm going to show you how to make a healthy pizza with gorgonzola and cilantro. So we have a nice whole wheat crust. Look at that deep, rich color. Okay, 100% whole wheat, and it's nice and sticky and wet. So that tells me how much flour I need to kind of dry it up so I could roll it out without making it too dry. Put a little bit on the top. This is whole wheat flour, and we're going to make it into a circle. Okay, it's a very tender crust. I'm going to take the pin to this. I'm just dragging it through the flour. When you roll, get your shape. See, I had it in a rectangular container, so it's rectangle. So I'm going to try to get it round. So let's lift it up, and we're going to slide this thing as best as possible. Okay, I have too much dough for the screen. It's okay. So we'll bunch up the edge, so we'll have a little edge, a little thick on the edge. It's a pizza. It's a thin crust pizza with a thick edge. Don't push it down too much, because if you push it down too much, it's going to stick. This is sun-dried tomato paste. I do have some fresh tomatoes in here. Salt, pepper, olive oil. Sun-dried tomatoes are strong. This is nice though. So we're going to use this as our base. Just spread it around. That's some good body. Okay, so let's get our gorgonzola on there. Make a pizza. Don't over-mound it. Keep your toppings thin. Single layer. You don't want to create a lot of moisture. You want this to crisp up. Now we're going to put a little extra garnish on there. You're asking me what? We're going to do an Italian frying pepper. These things are kind of cool. They're sweet. Now I cut it stem to tip. Then I can pull out the core. And we're just going to cut crosswise into strips. That's going to be about the perfect length. I think I'm going to put my cilantro on now before the pepper to kind of bury that a little bit. Otherwise that kind of dries up and cooks to nothing, browns and burns, and you can't even taste it. Okay, so a nice even spread of cilantro. Now let's get our peppers on. It's healthy. What do you think? Alright, so let's get zucchini on there to brighten this up, because it's kind of dark with that sun-dried tomato. So I cut it on a bias, some thin strips. Just kind of spread these out. So it's the gorgonzola and the cilantro. It's that Italian-Mexican thing. Okay, it's a global world. It's fusion. Lastly, you know what this is? Jalapeno. Hallelujah, jalapeno. Okay, that's that. Now, we want to conduct heat. Before we pop it in the oven, just going to give it a little drizzle of olive oil. That's going to help it brown. That's going to conduct the heat. Okay, otherwise it's going to be kind of dry. And that's it. Let's put it in the oven. We're going to go right on the bottom. Try to crisp up the bottom there. Don't move it. I think it's going to be a good one. While the pizza's in the oven, our healthy gorgonzola cilantro pizza, we'll make a little garnish, a little salad. Belgian endive. I love Belgian endive. We got the hearts of it. Just going to cut it. It's nice and bright. It's a bitter green. There's nothing better than salad and pizza. We're going to add a little romaine. Romaine is sweet. Balances the bitter green nicely. Don't cut your lettuce too small because it will lay too flat. If you keep this cuts big, then they kind of lift everything else up. They have some dimension on the plate. It's a touch of microgreen. Touch of arugula. We're going to add a little lemon. So the lemon, now just to get the juice out, I'm going to take off the ends, cut it into quarters. Look, cut out that center. Most of the seeds come out. Okay? That's how you de-seed a lemon. That's about a half a lemon. Trusty, handy-dandy olive oil. A little salt. And fresh ground pepper. A toss with the tongs. Don't beat it up. This is the pizza straight out of the oven. Doesn't that look healthy? And it looks bright too. I'm glad we put that zucchini on the top. And I'll just slide it off of there. And we have a nice fresh spring salad with lemon dressing. That's healthy too. This is going to be some dish. Let's plate. So let's see what this healthy Gorgonzola cilantro pizza is all about with this 100% whole wheat crust. And it looks very healthy, vegetable-like, minimal cheese. Take a bite. Really good. I'm Chef Jeff Trombetta, Norwalk Community College in Connecticut. And remember, it's just good cooking.